cab 5127 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
KLM 3290 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Yellow cab 5127 cleared for pushback. Brook ground. Yellow cab 5127 ready to taxi. Yellow cab 5127 taxi to runway 34 right.
Brook clearance. Good morning. Egypt Air 3291 ready for pushback at Bravo 6. Egypt Air 3291 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower. Good morning. Azul 1964 is on approach. Azul 1964 clear to land runway 34 right.
KLM 3290 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Brook ground. Egypt Air 3291 ready to taxi. Egypt Air 3291 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower. Yellow cab 5127 ready for takeoff runway 34 right. Yellow cab 5127 cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
KLM 3290 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
clearance. Good morning, Malaysian 2487, ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Malaysian 2487, cleared for pushback. Brook ground, Malaysian 2487, ready to taxi. Malaysian 2487, taxi to runway 34 right.
Brook Tower, Egypt Air 32901, ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Egypt Air 32901, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground, Azul 1964, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Tower, good morning. Qatari 4212 is on approach. Qatari 4212, clear to land runway 34 right.
Azul 1964, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Brook clearance. Good morning, Caribbean 1535, ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Caribbean 1535, cleared for pushback.
Azul 1964, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Brook ground, Caribbean 1535, ready to taxi.
Brook Tower, good morning. Air India 8262 is on approach. Air India 8262, clear to land runway 34 right.
Caribbean 1535, taxi to runway 34 right. Caribbean 1535, hold position.
Brook Tower, Malaysian 2487, ready for takeoff runway 34 right.
Brook clearance, good morning. Terra 6523, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Malaysian 2487, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Terra 6523, cleared for pushback.
Caribbean 1535, continue taxi.
Malaysian 2487, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
Swiss 4720, clear to land runway 34 right.
Brook ground Qatari 4212, taxi to the gate. Qatari 4212, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Brook ground, Terra 6523, ready to taxi. Terra 6523, taxi to runway 34 right.
Qatari 4212, hold position. Qatari 4212, continue taxi.
Brook clearance, good morning. Air Canada 2831, ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Air Canada 2831, cleared for pushback.
Brook ground, Air India 8262, requesting taxi to the gates. Air India 8262, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Brook Tower, Caribbean 1535, ready for takeoff runway 34 right. Caribbean 1535, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Air Canada 283.
Brook Tower, Terra 6523, ready for takeoff runway 34 right.
Air Canada 2831, hold position.
Caribbean 1535, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
Terra 6523, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Swiss 4720, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air India 8262, hold position.
Terra 6523, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
Brook clearance. Good morning, Berlin 2461, ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Air Canada 2831, continue taxi.
Swiss 4720, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Air India 8262, continue taxi.
Swiss 4720, hold position. Swiss 4720, continue taxi.
Brook clearance. Good morning. Qantas 4349, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Brook Tower, good morning. Air China 3110 is on approach. Air China 3110, clear to land runway 34 right.
Qantas 4349, cleared for pushback. Brook Ground, Qantas 4349, ready to taxi. Qantas 4349, taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, good morning. Ural 7536 is on approach. Ural 7536, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Berlin 2461,
Ladies
cleared
and
for
gentlemen,
pushback.
on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us.
Brook Tower,
Before
Air
takeoff, we would
Canada
like to encourage all
2831, ready for
passengers to
takeoff
watch our
runway
cabin crew
34
display the
right.
safety features of the aircraft.
Brook clearance. Good morning. Azul 1489er, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Azul 1489er, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, good morning. Saudia 8262 is on approach. Saudia 8262, cleared to land runway 34 left.
Brook Ground, Berlin 2461, ready to taxi. Berlin 2461, taxi to runway 34 right. Air Canada 2831, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Brook Ground, Azul 1489er, ready to taxi.
Brook Tower, good morning. Copa 6202 is on approach. Copa 6202, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Azul 1489er, taxi to runway 34 right.
Air Canada 2831, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
Brook Ground, Air China 3110, requesting taxi to the gates. Air China 3110, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Brook Tower, Qantas 4349, ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Air China 3110, hold position. Brook clearance. Good morning. US Air 2181, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Qantas 4349, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
US Air 2181, cleared for pushback. Air China 3110, continue taxi.
Brook Tower, good morning. Southwest 3144 is on approach. Southwest 3144, clear to land runway 34 right.
Brook Ground, Ural 7536, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Ground, US Air 2181, ready to taxi. US Air 2181, taxi to runway 34 right.
Ural 7536, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Brook Tower, good morning. Speedball 7284 is on approach. Speedball 7284 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook clearance, good morning. Delta 1453, ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Brook Tower, Berlin 2461, ready for takeoff runway 34 right.
Delta 1453, cleared for pushback.
Berlin 2461, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Saudia 8262, taxi to the gates. Saudia 8262, taxi to gate, Charlie 1.
Brook Tower, Azul 1489er, ready for takeoff runway 34 right.
Berlin 2461, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Copa 6202, requesting taxi to the gates. Copa 6202, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Brook ground, Delta 1453, ready to taxi. Delta 1453, taxi to runway 34 left. Delta 1453, hold position.
Azul 1489er, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Brook Tower, good morning. VG 5222 is on approach.
Delta 1453, continue taxi.
Azul 1489er, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
VG 5222 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook Tower, US Air 2181, ready for takeoff runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Southwest 3144, requesting taxi to gates. Southwest 3144, taxi to gate Bravo 7.
US Air 2181, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Brook clearance, KLM 32901, ready for pushback at Bravo 6. KLM 32901, cleared for pushback.
US Air 2181, cleared for takeoff runway 34 right.
Brookground, speedbird 7284, requesting taxi to the gates. Speedbird 7284, taxi to gate Bravo 3. Brook Tower, good morning. U.S.A. 90180 is on approach. Brookground, KLM 3291, ready to taxi. KLM 3291, taxi to runway 34, left.
Southwest 3144, hold position.
U.S.A. 90180, cleared to land runway 34, right.
Brook Tower, Delta 1453, ready for takeoff runway 34, left. Delta 1453, line up and wait runway 34, left. Delta 1453, cleared for takeoff runway 34, left.
Southwest 3144, continue taxi.
Brook Tower, good morning. DHL 6364 is on approach. DHL 6364, cleared to land runway 34, left.
Brookground VG 5222, taxi to the gates. VG 5222, taxi to gate Bravo 6.